Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And don't look now, but in a few short weeks, we will be at the halfway point of the MLB season. So in this video, unfortunately, I'm going to look at the guys who have not performed well at the plate. I'm actually going to call this the all under the Mendoza line team. Of course, that Mendoza line named after Mario Mendoza, a guy who struggled to hit over 200 most seasons. Yes, if you're under the Mendoza line, you're batting under 200. So I'm going to get a catcher, first base, second base, shortstop, third base, left field, center field, right fielder, and DH, all batting under 200 this year. And I tried to go with a 100 at bat minimum. Third base, it was hard to do so. So that's the only position where the guy has not had at least 100 at bats. So let's get into it. Starting at catcher, Patrick Bailey of the Giants. Bailey, of course, one of the best defensive catchers, won a Gold Glove last year, but really struggling at the plate with just a 185 batting average and only one homer on the season. I mean, last year was more respectable, 234 with 8 homers, just a 517 OPS. First base, let's go with Josh Bell. Rejoining the Nationals, a team he played for a few years back. His first season back with them, batting 179. Does have 9 homers, but still just a 617 OPS. He's a guy that batted 249 last year, 247 the year before that. 2019 was an all-star when he hit 277 with 37 homers. Second base, Matt McLain. McLain had an excellent rookie season in 2023 when he batted 290, 16 homers, finished 5th in NL Rookie of the Year voting. Unfortunately, missed all of last year due to injury. This year has come back and not looked anything near what he looked like at the plate in 2023. This year he's batting 182. He does have 7 homers, but just a 587 OPS, 60 OPS plus. Shortstop, and a guy who signed for a ton of money, Willy Adames with the Giants. This offseason signed a 7-year, $182 million deal. While the Giants are playing better than expected, it hasn't really been because of Adames. 193 batting average, just 5 home runs, 584 OPS. This is a guy who batted 251 last year with 32 homers, finishing 10th in NL MVP voting while with the Brewers. Third base, again, hard to find someone with over 100 at-bats, but this guy has had injury trouble throughout his career. I'm talking about Royce Lewis. He has 87 at-bats this year. He's batting just 184, and that's after going 2 for 2 in his last game and 3 for 3 2 games before that. So the average has increased. But, a guy who's really looked like a stud at the plate at times, just hasn't been able to stay healthy, was the first overall pick in the 2017 draft. This year, that 184 average and 87 at-bats with just 1 homer and a 540 OPS. Left field, Michael Conforto of the Dodgers. The Dodgers signed Conforto to a 1-year, $17 million deal in the offseason, and it hasn't panned out, as evidenced by his 170 batting average, 3 homers, 581 OPS. Now, he has walked quite a bit, still has a 312 on base percentage, but nowhere near the player he was 2020, batted 322. Obviously in a shortened season, though. 2017 was an all-star. Last year, batted 237 with 20 homers. Center field, Luis Robert Jr. of the Chicago White Sox. One of the guys who was heavily speculated to be traded, just has not, and really hasn't helped his trade value, as he's batting 177 with 5 homers. Has stolen 21 bases, but this is a guy who batted 264 2 years ago with 38 homers, 12th in AL MVP voting that year. Still a very good defensive center fielder, but just hasn't put it together at the plate. Not really last year either, when he batted 224. Right field, Anthony Santander, Toronto Blue Jays. Another guy signed a big deal, 5 years, $92.5 million. Thus far with the Blue Jays in his first year with the team, 179 batting average with just 6 home runs, 577 OPS. I mean, he hit 235 last year, not huge, but hit connected on 44 home runs, nowhere near that pace this season. And DH, guy who hasn't played in a while due to injury since May 24th, Jock Peterson. And Peterson had actually been playing better, but his average still is only at 131 in 122 at bats, 2 homers, a 507 OPS. He's a guy who has always clobbered right-handed pitching and was not doing it in his first year with the Rangers after he agreed on a 2-year, $37 million deal. We'll see if he could get back to connecting on right-handers. Last year, batted 275 with a 908 OPS. So, yes, all these guys batting under the Mendoza line. As we approach the halfway point of the regular season, let me know in the comments who you expect to turn it around, get closer to their career norms, or who do you think the struggles will last for even longer. Will be interesting to see who can find their way off this list. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.